That's another thing that I like is that nowadays you'll see so many type of apps. You see so many different apps and software and stuff like that where people can just have a whole studio at home.
Right.
That's kind of how we've been working on this old Snap series. Is like, listen, we just use all of our resources pulled together and make something really cool. Like I know music producers and stuff like that. I even got like different music artists involved to make like the music scores and stuff like that. And got the mic and things like that to do the audio. So just a matter of just pulling your resources together,
Right. And it's I would say that's something like, are you in that I Create Comic Books group on Facebook?
No, I don't think so. I'm in so many groups.
Yeah.
I gotta check. I might be in that group. Some groups I don't even know how I end up in those groups. I don't know if people like submit you in the group or something like that.
People can invite you in there. Maybe you like clicked an invite without realizing.
Okay, or accept the invite or something like that.
So I mean,
it could be.
I'm like, I know I see
my crazy stuff. I'm like, how did I even end up here? Like,
yeah, it's like, because in the I Create Comics group, there's always or really all the groups on Facebook and the comic groups, I always see people like linking their Kickstarter.
Okay, yeah.
And I remember I proposed the idea. I'm like, maybe instead of like doing Kickstarters, we should all just like subscribe to each other's YouTube channel so we can all get to at least 1,000. And then that way we can have at least that one part of monetization taken care of. And now you just got to build your audience to actually get that 4,000 hours, because now it's not like you're waiting for subs. You're just trying to make good content that people see, because from what I've seen from other YouTube creators, when they share their stats, most of their videos are seen by people who aren't subscribed. So well, okay. So, I mean, really, you just got to be on your SEO game, and then your video will get shown to the people who want to see it. And, if it's going well, then you'll hit your 4,000 hours. And now that you have your 1,000 subscribers already, you can get paid for it. Where in real life, you may have like only 2 or 3 subscribers, but because you got that backing from, the group of other creators, now you're like already in the door. So,
right. Yeah.
Everyone hated that idea in the group. It makes sense. You were just like, yeah. Nobody wanted to do it.
Oh my goodness.
Everyone would rather just actually get that one-time money in Kickstarter. I'm like, dude, I'm like,
it don't work that way, man. I did a Kickstarter. Kickstarter is really hard to advertise for.
Mm-hmm.
That's really hard to advertise.
How many times have you done it?
I did it once.
Tell me about your one Kickstarter experience.
So that was for our team to launch the first Old Snap comics.
Okay.
And basically, like, we had a little contingency plan. What we did was we had the amount to put in there, right? Just in case like came down to it and we wasn't getting a lot of people like putting money in. And then what we did was we took the money and divided amongst other people that we knew and just had them pay the rest of the money to get us to help us reach our goal.
Mm-hmm.
But like this advertising, that thing is really hard, man. I think I can't remember if it was a very low number of people that actually had purchased the what we was looking for the Kickstarter video.
Uh-huh.
But other than that, like the rest of them we had to put in.
Do you remember in what different ways y'all did advertise?
I think it was mostly Facebook.
Mostly Facebook.
Yeah, but I think we advertised on our website at the time. We had a blog. Actually, we still got that blog, but we had a blog I think we had advertised on. But we made like a whole Facebook page for the series.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not easy, man. It's not easy. Like your idea makes sense. Their idea makes sense. I'm surprised people didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
Imagine if they did do that, right? Let's say they went with your idea, right?
Mm-hmm.
And somebody starts a Kickstarter, and they're like, "Hey, listen, if everybody pitching $1, you got $1,000 right there." You know what I'm saying? Or $2 to support my project. Okay. Everybody put in $2.
And like, remember how we talking about that whole union thing that they're starting? I'm like, really, if you just wanted to do like, forget doing a union. If you just got a bunch of creators together who actually like, okay, when someone has a project, you know, like our initiative here is to make sure that you realize your project. Get your stuff done, created, whatever, that's on you. Once you're ready to go to print, everyone here will help you do that with our dues. Like we have enough people here. Like I think in that one comic creator group, there's like 10,000 people where I was proposing that idea. It's like everyone puts forth 50 cents and we can realize this project, you know, and we'll vote on which project to do every month, right? It's like you can always put your project in the running and people will vote. And it's like, okay, this one won. So this is the one that your 50 cents is going towards to, you know, congratulations, best of luck, hope it works out. And same thing next month. I think like forget a union, that would actually, I think, do better.
And get this. The interesting thing is that not everybody's ready to move on their project yet. So you even have to worry about it being every month.
Right.
It wouldn't have been an every month thing. But imagine, right? Imagine if that project, right? Or if that group had $1 a month dues. $1 a month dues. That's $10,000 a month. Anybody needs something to start, you got the funds right there.
Yeah, and hell, that could take care of promotion as well, not just print.
Promotion, all kinds of stuff. You want to turn it into something else or package it off to a company or something like that. All the support, all the funds right there.
There's a lot of creative things that they could do if they just, you know, again, pulling those resources. It can get really simple, really fast if, people just didn't have that crab in a barrel mentality.
Come on, Benny, man. The kid is a L7 Weenie.